great idea for what TCE can do for JJS. Like this could either be weekly updates or like one big update and like a couple of bug fixes. I'm saying because one bug is you can't do the variant of second wind and 70 path anymore, and then another bug is um forgot. There's definitely a lot of bugs for characters, but also so here's the main part. So like Gojo, like his base is okay, all that, but no awakening. There's like no physical moves. See, because I was thinking of this stuff on my way back to my house after summer school. So like one thing you could do, like hold that if you could hold it down and it stays there, and then you could like knock people into it, and it lasts for like a second when someone knocks into it. And it does reduce damage and reduce the damage of this just alone. Then a variant for this red red is like special than like red. You like grab onto them and then you shoot them with it. And then there should be a chance like do this and then it gets advantage. And then also auto purple should be a hole so you can do the imaginary one, not the real one, and you can do it and keep it in the same. Now for Yuji. So make it so like if you're doing kiss like next like right here, it does like the manji kick, like the kick from manji kick. So like then just add that kick at the end, and also make it so you can feint manji kick, and also have like a variant where you can like double click it and it does the kick but reduce damage. And then my opinion, even though actually no, that's actually really bad. I miss doing like 17 black flashes on dummies. Yeah. Also for Sukuna, there should be like a variant to this mantle where it does vertically, instead not like this or like that. It does like straight down the middle. Or you can do like an X. And open, there should be like a domain variant and also a open variant domain. So like also there should be a variant for rush. So if you rush them, slam them down, blitz them, grab them, and then like also so how we did the Jogo. So like you grab them and slam them through all the buildings by grabbing the face. There should be a variant for Malevolent Shrine where if you do special, it does an open barrier domain where I'd say it's maybe the size of the middle domain, so like entire place, but you can walk out of it, and so it does a little more damage. You can walk out of it. And also, if you do open with it, it's a stronger variant of open. It does more damage, has a bigger range, and it cancels the domain. If you do that, actually no. Then also, this should have, actually no. Then, Restless Gambler. So, everything in the base is okay. That, the main ball thing is ignored. Also, fix a lot of bugs like this. That's the gold one showing. Found a new bug already. There you go. So you see that there's like see, yeah, fix the bug with the rules. And also, if you don't have anybody in your domain, I'm not sure if this already happened, but the more you do your domain, the higher chance you have of getting it on the first try. It probably already is on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. Oh, that has to be a 777. Wow! So there has to be a bug with, first of all, the doors not showing up. Yo! Huh? Fair domain in a row, by the way. Fair domain. Fair domain in a row. So what main thing is, I'm just gonna put on white just in case. So like if you do energy surge and it hits a wall, it should do like true cannons, you were invited and like knocks away the wall, but greatly decreased. So what I'm saying is like if it hits a wall, it has to cool out. It knocks away the wall for like 100 studs or so. And decrease damage and decrease range. And then also there should be a variant for this. So like this, that's really it for calling it. And this one's a lot. So first of all, update the animation for everything because my dog kind of crack at it. Make more variants. So like this, like maybe have an air variant where you like ride new way instead. So like this, but you have it. And then one more for that. So like it does an extra rabbit escape. So make it so you can hold it down or use twice. And if you use it twice, you throw out a bunny, which smacks them in the face. And if you hold it, it cages them in like a prison of rabbits. Then for the oath, this is the big part. So that's okay. So, in my opinion, you should be able to hold down Maharaga or double click it or use special and it does his domain, because in season 1 when he was fighting the finger bear, he was about to summon Maharaga, but instead he did his domain expansion, and in my opinion it should make it so this doesn't cost any ult when you do it, and decrease the amount of cooldown for every single move, except the ult, and like make it so like you can do double attack once, and like So it can come up from the ground. It's like if you hold it, it does max elephant. This that max elephant, and then it like grabs them. Then you can swap this and this new item. Then shadow swing. I say if you don't make it easier, so like you don't have to be directly next to the main foot. And also, make a variant for this, like when it drops down, if you click it, Max Elephant sprays water, and then also Mahito. So make a variant like you can hold this and you like spin around, and maybe add it like a different mode. Now this is a big part, so make it so you can do like a 0.2 domain. So like you double click Mahito's domain, and it targets one person, and like cuts off that limb for the rest of their life. So like it's like Higuruma, but they get one less M1, and if it's Hanami, I'm not sure what to do really. But then it goes back after like I'd say I did a minute or two, and then add a double click variant for this, for body repel, where instead it grabs all of those and puts it into your body and heals you. And you could like and it kind of like stacks with how many souls you have. I mean, transfigured humans you have stored, but there is like be a cap like for like 5 extra XP or 10 extra health. I mean, then also add a hold variant where it can take some of the transfigured humans that you have stored, and it makes the big one that was chasing Toto and Yuji and Shibuya, and you can like do this, but you can control where it goes, and it goes on for like twice as long. Now for the ult, so the double, my opinion, add back the Black Flash for that, but it doesn't like this. Also, make a variant so when you grab them, his ult's pretty good. This. So add a special where if you use special, it like takes some of your stored and move the stored to be like on the side of your screen, so like there or like next to you, and only you can see it. Like make it so you can like put some into transfigured humans into your body, and then it makes you like faster and like do a little more damage. And add a variant to favorites where use special like for it does like a bigger crater, and then crushing rush down. Make a double click variant for that, or you do like chop to them, but it's like does I'd say like 25 damage instead of like cutting off the head. So like it does that, but it like chops off like one of their arms. And then another good one is for blood manipulated. So like when you do convergence, add two more blood orbs, and also maybe like or you can change it into a ball. A bar where it, like takes some and make a variant for this. Oh, actually no. So if you like hold a flowing red scale, you should get like flowing red scale stack where you get increased damage and M1 damage. You get increased damage and M1 damage, and if you do it while you're in the air, it covers your legs in blood. It makes you a bit faster. But if you do it like that, it makes you M1s and attacks fast shot. And if you do flying red skill stack and then like with blunt edge, it makes the knives like do bleed damage and increase damage. And so like for the finish, and it's exactly like the finisher, like the way you grab them, you stab them a bit, but it doesn't kill them. And then also there should be like a variant for it, like you could do this, and then that, and then combos into this. So like grab them with your knife and that, or you can do the opposite way, like do that, and then kick them into the ground using this. I think Supernova is okay. And then for the Awakening, it should do like Flowing Red skill stack permanently. So like you get increased damage and a bit increased speed. But this is okay. But also make it so like you can use the blood orbs. Like use the blood orbs with that, and it makes you shoot out like a bit more. Like I'd say 4 more at once, and have it increase it. So either you can hold it down for that build. So like so if you hold down special with that, it does 1, but it's bigger, lasts longer, and does more damage. Or you can do a bunch of like a bit smaller ones, which lasts a little less, does a little less damage, and something else. Blood Rain, in my opinion, take less ultimate, and wait, it should take less ultimate, in my opinion. And you use it, and then switch it. Switcher could be a good one. Okay, so like maybe a variant for like if you use special and you like suplex them, maybe, or if you hold it, you suplex them instead of throwing them. Which could combo extend like into that. And also make a variant so like you do that and then special you teleport to them, and then if you use special again it does this variant, but then if you don't use that variant you can use that and it teleports you to elbow drop. Elbow drop's perfect as make pebble throw go forward and make the window for hitting the black flash a little smaller. And maybe add a different variant so then the Awakening. Something maybe so like Dream had a variant where it does 1 like strong punch, so like brothers, but a little less damage, and then Idol's debut. And you like stomp down on them, maybe. Then like try not to jump it. Actually, then maybe you throw up a rock, swap with it, and then like slam them down as a variant. And now defensive tennis good as it. Maybe. What was that? What? What? Did y'all know? Did y'all know that? If you use special. Wait. Whoa. What? When was that? Okay, so wait. When was that added? Oh wait, make it so like you can forward out, and like make it extend where you can like grab onto it and like grapple with it. Extended swords. Make a variant so like if you hold down, or if you hold down special, you can make it. There would be like two variants to it. You can make either this longer or like as big as. So like as long as that and as big as this. Actually, no, not as long, but like cut that in half. You get increased ranged, and if you come, then if you do a bigger hammer, it does increase damage. Pressing forward, good as it is, and then awakening. I'd say you have to take one more limb. His partners. I'd say decrease the time for that. Increase the time window for parrying. Um, Make it so weekend launch doesn't take like the entire thing. Make it so it's like halving. And add back the variant for like that, because I thought like up literally a day before the Utah update, I figured out a combo with using the special where it increased damage by a lot. Maybe no, this is already pretty strong. I say decrease Vika Haymaker a little bit. In my opinion, increase the range of all the beams. Ooh, good idea. So if a bug tornado's by you and if you do this, it cancels the bug tornado, in my opinion. Make it so you can copy a Call Your Awakening move instead of doors. And I think everything else is good. Maybe increase damage and make it easier to hit Rico stuff. Make it so you can go higher with Rika Foe and forwarding, and it doesn't do like true ragdoll. In my opinion. Add another wheel for like when new characters get announced. Actually, Puppet Master. So I'm not doing anything for the base. All this. So this can either be ass or really good. Alright, so miracle cannon. So make it so like that. That teaser. So like that should be like this area where you can go to. Like if you get a soda before you awaken, you can like put it on your arm or like. I'm not sure how to say this, like somewhere. And I'm like yeah, in the pocket, and then it goes into your mech, and then you can like heal an enemy. And also, I don't really know. So find Naoya. Make a variant for like precise strikes if you use projectiles. Make it at the same time you do and you kick, and when you kick them, you like drag them through, and then bleed out. Make a double click variant where you like hit them in the head with actually like the not sharp bullet, and you get stunned for a little bit. Decrease the range for this, in my opinion. And decrease the range for the dash. That's okay. And then the ult is I had really good ideas. Okay, so this is the big ball. So nothing with like flash or make it so is reduced for acceleration. So there could be two variants. So if you hold it, it increases the amount of time they're stunned for. But yeah, also stunned. And then you can double click it where it like spawns tendril spikes and stabs into your enemies. And so sorry man. I have like a special variant for like if you hold now. So is this I say make a new move but increase all the cooldowns and decrease the damage for all the moves. So like add a move where you spawn two spikes in like from the sides and then they curve into your enemy and stab them. So like this, but from sideways. So like if you buy a building and you do like this, it comes from like the wall instead. Or like you could place it as a wall. Or you can also just do like one of those spikes. My opinion, when you do this, decrease the cooldown so like half it. Then make it so this lasts a little longer. So like the bridge variant. You can make a bridge. Headshot. Add another projectile, but decrease the amount of damage. Then M1s increase the cooldown and make the knockback even farther. And make this like longer and wider. Make an air variant for the dash, where it does the old dash. And keep doing with like the old and stuff like this. This is okay. Or maybe add a hold variant where it does it a little longer. Yeah, everything so far. My opinion, make it so you can hold the special where it does like more energy, so you can like hold the beam for a little longer and it does a little more damage. And you can like hold, it does more damage. And then true cannon. What am I gonna say? Okay, so make it so you don't have to charge as much. Make it so it has a bigger like ball, so you can do like 3 full blast, but make the cooldown for the special 3 to 5 seconds longer. Increase the amount used for like everything, then it would be like a little more fair. Add that so it like decreases the special. I know it already does, but have it decrease a little less. So like you actually have to do the like M1s and stuff. And then for the ult. Something that could be updated, make it so this has iframes. And then so when you turn blue with that, you get iframes. I'd say increase the damage dealt to you and increase the damage done. Decrease the damage for like that, because there's no way it does that much damage. And decrease the range. Wait, no, make it slow down when it hits a wall. And increase the duration of the beam. Increase the radius and make it so you can like turn around a bit. So like make it when you cancel it, you can like turn get like a second of grace, like where you can turn around. Decrease how much health this gives you, and ult. And then let's still look about this. This add a whole variant for that where like turns you purple, and you get items, and it launches you back. Launches the enemy will fold it and like maybe knocks back. Like it can knock back walls, but only like a building, like this many studs. Or maybe like increase the cooldown. Make a variant for doing a stab like where. So add a. So like you can ult it, like it spawns a black hole above you. Like anybody gets like nearby, it doesn't kill them, but it like does 25 damage. But then you get like a powered up version of like everything, like all the cooldowns all decrease, like and like the moves are changed, so like it does more. So like you kick them, Luna grabs him, knocks him back over to you, then you do a flurry of punches, then that, the rising rage, and then make it so, like, what I just said about it, like, doing that, like, knocking back blocks, increase the range and increase the damage. Do the stab, make it so you have, like, infinite amount of massing, like, do that, but make it easier. And then when you do this, have it last for longer if you do the ult and do a bit more damage. And then this person. Okay, so when you do eye catching, instead of having it like do no cooldown, have it like 5 seconds to free cooldown instead. Like so 2 to 1 second cooldown. This maybe add a variant where like you run over to them and like this maybe add a variant to it, like, where you rush over to them and like stab them. Decrease the amount of stun for this because this is bullshit. Decrease the stun for that. That's really it. Oh, I'll make this last longer, but make so you have to like kill the bunny each time. So like make every ult have like the rainbow ball, like where it can last even longer, in my opinion. Every ult except Ryu, because his already lasts forever. And also for Hikari, like make it instead of like giving you more ult, it gives you a higher chance of getting a jackpot in the first try. Oh, and also make the numbers affect. So like if you get a 777 jackpot on the first try, you get 4 minutes and 9 seconds, and if you get like a different number on the first try, you get like normal like first try thing. Okay, so now Lucky Coward, I'm gonna be gutting him. So add 3 extra miracles, decreases health to like 45, and make the miracles give a little more health, decrease the damage, and increase all the cooldowns. Decrease the like time where you can't do anything with that. Maybe increase the dodge chance. I mean time. And that's it. Encroach on it? Hmm, what to say? I say bring back the old special. So like you hold, if you hold it, you do that. But like bring back the old special and make a variant for this where it does like a variant where it does uplift and then variant for this old variant where it does even longer. Maybe a variant instead of like floating, do it vertically. Um, that's really it. If you don't get hit by it directly, decrease the damage for that, and I think that's really it. Oh, Black Death, increase the cooldown for like your clone's abilities and make your clones do like less damage for everything. But you can get like extra clone. But so like each new clone, it does like decreases the damage of like every skill for the clone by 10. So divide the damage by 10 or something like that. Just like decreases it. Each, but make it so you can do 16 dummy clones or 8 as it was. Increase the cooldown for each doing 1 2, so it has drawbacks. I'll say, like, this one is really just a clone of you. So like, it does the exact same damage, exact same cooldown. But next one, it halves that, so like, not as much damage. And, make it so that it can do the variants. So like it increases every time. Now bug fix. Now there's a lot of bugs like the variant not working and the doors for Kali Festival. And the doors don't show and the variant for Kiss Partners. Big bug fix. On console, you can't access this side unless you do the different variant of the cursor. And my opinion, like a bit after the like updates, so like I'd say a day or two, all emotes and like victory flashes amount it costs is decreased by a bit. Add more merch and add back. Maybe add like a. I know this game isn't really about like the blood color. Make it so you can maybe have a game pass for changing blood colors of your own, and it would be in settings for like general. But make it so you can't make the blood white, cause you know what people are gonna do. That, and then also, my opinion, uh, uh, so like edit like more, have it go through like workshop more thoroughly, cause well more carefully, cause like have real people do it instead of like a bot, because it doesn't make sense how God of Heavens is allowed in like workshop servers. Like check for immortal stuff in my opinion. So like create a class changes. Uh they've used like God of Heavens. Make it so you Like, make it so you can't do that, and it's kind of unfair that this moveset's allowed, but mine isn't. Like, even though this one's also really OP, like, fix a bug with it, like the character's not spawning in. Because I have, like, spawn animations for all of these. This one's the only. Oh, why's my other. But, like, stuff like that. Because I do want to use, like, my own movesets and create a clash, but I can't because all those messed up things. And fix the bugs for, like, when you upload the data for this. Make it so it doesn't be messed up and it gets messed up where you can't, like, paste it anymore. Because this had a bug where I can't fix it, and is like the only one I can use other than this one. And my page fix the bugs with, like, movesets being disabled with Creative Clash, because it's kind of really annoying, and make it easier to copy things, and also make a variant for, like, oh, many things I wish for happen. So, like, I'm just gonna give an example. So in my map, when I'm skill building, so, like, making custom characters, and also, it's like on these characters, like, add a little, like, button on the side where it does the alt variant too. So, like, awakened, 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 blah blah blah, stuff like that. Because I'm making, like, an area up over there for, like, a bunch of NPCs, and I don't want to do it, like, every time. So, like, make it so on console you can move this around. Oh, oh, whoa. Yo! See, like, not like that, because that's buggy. Make it so you can, like, move. So, that's a problem. I can't get back that now. Like, show anything more. That's kind of great. Uh, oh, sorry. Yeah, fix that, please. Shit. And also, fix the bug with, like, not, like, sometimes not being able to see, like, skills when you rejoin a private server and have any skills and be able to take damage. And make, so, like, in settings, so you know how, game info, make one for, like, skill building and stuff, where it shows, like, add, like, little connections, so, like, it would have, like, different pages, so, like, you can click on the side and go to the next page about, like, so first of all, skills, special awakening does all that, and it tells you every single, like, what weight does, skill, animation, special, sound, velocity, connect, hitbox, wedge, visual, grab, projectile, counter, tag, state, teleport, add awakening, add health, add evasion, hit cancel, set cooldown, loop, look, and melee do. And so, like, when you click on certain, not, like, skill with that, it shows, like, what it does, so you can go into more detail, and it shows you, like, which one is which, and it shows you what these mean, because some people might not realize what, like, durability, like, has health is. And properties show it So it has stuff like that too. And then also it's added new settings for like cooldowns and like more combat face stuff. So it shows you more about in here. And also when you first join it should like your first ever time playing JJS, it should show it should put a little pop up to at top of your screen. It's like, would you like to look at the tutorial or like skip? In my opinion. And those are just some really good uh maybe in my opinion really good updates or things you can any dev could add because either those could be weekly or one big update. I'd say like the variants for the characters be weekly, and like in between those weeklies, maybe add like the bug fixes for this and skill building. Maybe add in settings like game info, or like the thing about purchases, and add maybe different colored blood, but no white because that's bad. That's really just my opinion of things. And also, what? Is that back? Yeah, that's back to normal. Okay. Also, make it so if someone hits you, like during, like when you're getting jumped or teamed, make it so every 30 seconds, if you get hit by two people in under 30 seconds or more, you get burst, and make it so, burst gives you extra health and spawns the guy again, and it should check how many like times you get hit, and that by different people, and it's in the buddy scales like damage, health, or like amount spawns per like person. Add back that again, and it should copy what moveset you're using right now and be as skilled as you or something else like that. And then when you're out of combat, the buddy despawns. Because I actually missed when that happened. So first of all, and then burst, have it like knock back your enemies and do a little damage to them. My opinion, those are some really, in my opinion, really good updates, like bug fixes. So those could be like weekly, monthly, or in all one big update. My opinion, really good. You might not think. I'm just saying this. If you have any contact with like anybody in the Discord of JJS or like, even like a dev, maybe show them this, even though it's a really dumb idea. Actually, I don't know, but my opinion could be good few updates. I thought of all of this on my bus coming back home from my school. Yeah, I'm just saying, could be really good, and that's it. Yeah, I really want to get content creator. So please like and subscribe. I really want content creator. And also, check for like move sets. So like, so add a variant. So like, OP stuff. Like, you should get a warning. Like, or like OP stuff for like OP move sets. You should maybe get like a warning for when you use it because it's should maybe say like you have a higher chance of getting kicked from the server because it's a more powerful, more OP or like lagging moveset. And delete all the lagging movesets, in my opinion. Please and thank you. Those are everything I have to share today. Please like and subscribe, and if you can get this to any dev. It's really dumb, but it's my dumb because I think it's cool. So yeah.